Welcome and thank you for joining us. Today we're pitching our reservation seating system, bringing simple movie booking to you. From the beginning, we wanted a system that promises movie lovers speed, clarity, and reliability, and our movie reservation system was designed to meet those important needs. The mission of our movie reservation system is to give these users what they deserve with a seamless way to browse movies, view real-time seating availability, reserve seats, cancel reservations, and manage their tickets through a straightforward, simple interface. Our system offers several key benefits that make the movie booking process effortless. Users are able to browse movies quick and view a seating chart that shows clearly where seats are open or taken. Reservation and reservation cancellations can be completed in a few clicks, and additionally, users can check previous reservations at any time. Overall, the interface is designed to be clean, simple, and user-friendly, so anyone can navigate without confusion.
All right, this is the login page. And the login page, this is the first page that the user sees upon starting the program. And regardless of whether the user wants to make a new account or log into an existing one, it doesn't matter. They enter a username and a password into the username and password field. Now, if they don't have an account already assigned to it, assigned to that username, that is, they click the sign up button. If the server determines that there is already a user with that username in the database, then it'll send back, hey, there's already a user with this username registered. If there's an invalid username or password, it'll say you can't make an account with this username or password. Please use valid characters. If all of that is hunky-dory, then it'll create a new user object and store it in the database and say your account has been created. Now, once they've done that, they can then log in using the same method. They type the username and password into the boxes, and they click the login button this time instead. If the username is correct but the password isn't, it'll say wrong password. If the username isn't in the database, then it'll say we couldn't find this user, sorry. And if everything's good, then it'll log them in and it'll take them over to the main menu screen here.
Once the user has successfully logged in, they'll be taken to the main menu screen, which has the options of going to the reservation menu, going to the settings menu, or returning to the login screen by logging the user out. And this this screen is basically just a transition screen, which will take you to this menu that allows you to view the movies, and then also view your own reservations and cancel those reservations if you want to, and then return back to the main menu. Um, when you click on the View Movie button, it takes you to um, this other window that will show you all of the current available movies, and um, it lists the theater that it's at, the event ID, the title of the movie itself, and the time at which it's happening, and the user then can view the seating and can return back to the reservation menu, and then um, we don't have it pictured here, but you can also view all of the reservations that you've already made and cancel those reservations um, by by choosing which reservation it is that you want to cancel.
After clicking the View Seating button, users can see a simple, straightforward GUI seating chart. The movie title is displayed at the top, and the seats are displayed as square colors. Red seats mean that the seats are unavailable. The green seats mean uh, the seats are available, and once the user clicks on the green seats, they turn blue, showing their selected seat or seats. And then after selecting where the user wants to sit, they can hit the confirm button and see the seats they selected. It's formatted perfectly for a movie ticket with a letter and a number. The letter for the row and the number for the column, making for an easy experience for the user.
This screen is the final confirmation screen. It's the final confirmation GUI, rather. And this is displayed after the user has already gone through all the steps. They've chosen a movie, they've selected their seats in the seating chart GUI. This screen pops up and it says, this is the details. This is, sadly, these are outdated screenshots, but it would say the movie name, it would say the seat numbers, and it would say, are you ready to make the reservation? If you click yes, then it goes ahead, it makes the reservation, stores it in the database, and right here it would show the seat name, the seat IDs, sorry, um, the total reservation price, and the movie details, like what's the movie's name, where's the movie located, what time is it, stuff like that, and the movie event ID. And that is how the final confirmation screen would work.
After the user clicks on settings in the main menu, they reach this page, which is the settings menu. And they can change their username, their password, or they can delete their account, or they can exit straight back to the main menu. And this is all done through J option pane because it's very important that the user knows what they're doing when they're changing their username and their password. We want them to really pay attention to that.
For testing, we wanted to ensure everything kind of worked as intended. And to do this, we implemented a series of JUnit tests that kind of validated the core functions of our system. These tests focused on the most important kind of backend components of our movie reservation, such as the database, reservation logic, and seating update to confirm the data was stored, retrieved, and modified correctly. By running these tests, we were able to kind of catch issues early on, such as like incorrect seating or reservation conflicts, and fix them before they affected the final project we came up with. And overall, these JUnit tests gave us confidence in the system to behave reliably under different scenarios and to kind of check that these features work the way they were designed to. With the future of movie reservations in terms of kind of improvements and scalability, currently our system already supports multiple clients connecting at once, and the thread safe database helps prevent issues such as double booking. Looking forward, we could expand this by scaling the server to be able to handle higher traffic loads, or also by optimizing concurrency for even larger number of users. Some other things we could also implement would be maybe a online payment processing. Kind of being able to have this payment option would be able to kind of grow the profits of our movie reservation and maybe making it go more global in that sense. Another thing we could do to kind of be able to improve our movie reservation would be implementing a mobile app support. With this, we would be able to have users not only being able to use it on their computers, but also being able to use it on their phone as well, which would be huge in increasing the amount of users we have. And finally, another thing we could also add would be an automated email and text confirmation. With this, we would be able to kind of keep more users in our movie reservation by constantly reminding them about maybe some future sales happening or discounts on movies that may occur. These upgrades would help the system grow from more of a functional prototype into a fully scalable platform suitable for kind of real world development.
For the first question, how does movie reservation handle invalid input to prevent crashes or bad data from entering our database? Is the system validates all incoming data before it is processed. For example, it checks whether a seat exists, whether it is already taken, or whether the movie name is valid, and if the reservation request follows expected formatting. If any input fails validation, the server responds with an error message instead of executing the action. This protects the database from incorrect or corrupt data and prevents the program from crashing due to unexpected input. And now for the question: in the real world, many people try to buy tickets at the same time. How does your movie reservation prevent double booking if two users try to buy the exact same seat at the same time? Our system prevents double booking through a thread-safe synchronized database. When a reservation request comes in, the server locks the relevant data, checks seat availability, and updates the seating chart before any other client can modify it. This ensures that even if two users click the same seat at the same moment, only the first valid request is processed, and the second user will be notified that the seat no longer exists. Now, for security. Security is a major concern for customer data. How does your movie reservation make sure that a user can't access someone else's reservation history? Is each client session is tied to its own user, and all reservation lookups are filter based on that specific user ID or name. The server only returns reservation data that belongs to that user, so there is no way to request another person's booking information. This separation ensures that user data stays private and cannot be accessed from other accounts. In conclusion, our movie reservation system delivers a fast, reliable, and user friendly experience for anyone looking to browse movies, check real time seating, and reserve or cancel tickets with ease. With a clear interface and a stable backend and thorough testing, we built a system that's both functional and scalable. Overall, it streamlines the entire ticket booking process and demonstrates a strong foundation for future expansion.